Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I think for today, first of all for today, I think I'm gonna do a new intro. So let's see what this intro looks like. Okay, so let's roll the intro. Okay, so hopefully the intro came out right. I just wanted to try something new. I realized my last few videos didn't have an intro and I just wanted my videos to have an intro. But anyway, today's video is going to be about my plant collection. So if you didn't know, I have a bunch of plants in my room. 17 to be exact. I have somewhat of a big collection. If you hear a noise in the background, that is my humidifier for one of my plants. That also, it goes to a few other plants of mine as well. But yeah, let's stop with the rambling. Let's actually get into my plant collection. Okay, let's do this. My first plant that I have, that is my Brazilian palm. That is one of my favorite plants. It's so tropical looking. I'm still learning how to, I'm looking at it right now. I'm still learning how to take care of it. It dies so much. Like when I first bought it, it had way more like foliage. You know what I'm trying to say. Foliage. I got a humidifier for it. I think it's just too close to the window, honestly, because I know it's like a shade plant, and it's like right next to my window, and I get a lot of morning sun, but it's like filtered morning sun because I have my shades. I don't know, but yeah, that's my Brazilian palm. So adorable. Yes, it's a little burnt. Yes, it's a little crisp, but I love it until it dies because I feel like that's going to be the only plant that I have that might actually die. My next plant is my Arrowhead plant. That is the plant that I keep on my, where do I keep this plant? It's on my altar. So that is my my earth element of my altar. So that is, like I said, my Arrowhead plant. I actually got that plant for my birthday last year by Mayani and Felix. So Mayani and Felix gave me this plant, and I told them I was scared because I never had one of these plants before. I felt like it wasn't going to survive. I'm touching it right now. I felt like it wasn't going to survive in my room, but it's put out so many new shoots and it's so pretty. One of my favorite plants. Absolutely love it. It does love water, so I'm constantly watering that one along with my peace lily. Now I know my peace lily looks a little crazy. I know. She looks all messed up. I don't know what's wrong. I really don't. Like, I really hated my peace lily. I used to talk about it all the time. Like, my peace lily, I can't talk. Peace lily is hard to say, but peace lily, right? My peace lily gave me a lot of trouble when I first got it, so I didn't really like it that much, but now I really like it. I figured out the whole, like, I'm sorry, my dog is in here, but I figured out what was wrong with the peace lily. I didn't realize that it needed so much water. Like, peace lilies need water. Like, you have to water that thing all the time. Same with the spider plant. I have a spider plant right next to my peace lily, and my spider plant needs a lot of water. Like, geez, some things really need to be watered. And then next to my spider plant, I have a plant that I literally do not know the name of. I bought this plant I think 2 years ago. Okay, I bought this plant I think about 2 years ago, and I didn't even know it could put out little flowers. I had no idea it can put out flowers, but this plant is super cute. It puts out little flowers. It's like this like metallic leaf color. I have no idea what this plant is. If anybody knows what this plant is, please let me know what this plant is, because I don't know. I don't know her. Next, I have my California ivy. The California ivy is super cute. That's one of my older plants. I think I had that one for about 3 years now. It got a little singed because it's in a new spot. I try to like rearrange my plants a little bit, so a few of them are getting like singed low-key, but still cute, still love it, still my baby. She likes to get watered a lot too. I feel like I need to water her soon, but that plant, whenever I fertilize my plants, that's the one that puts out the most new shoots. Like a little tiny little baby ivy leaves be popping up. They're so adorable. And that brings me to my English ivy. My English ivy is so precious to me because I remember when I first got it, it barely peeked out of that pot, and it's been in that pot for what, I think 3 years now, and it's so long and pretty. Oh my gosh, like literally one of my favorite plants. Super pretty, super long, super gorgeous. I wanted a English ivy for so long because I wanted the vines to come down. I love vine plants, as you'll see in the later bits of this video, how much I love vine plants. Why you not letting me record? What's wrong? So the next plant on the itinerary is my what are you called? My aloe vera. So I have an aloe vera in my room. I'm gonna end up when it's a little warmer outside, I'm gonna end up putting this plant outside because my aloe vera plants do really well outside for the season. They die off, of course, and they come back, but when I keep them outside, they do that. When I keep them inside, they don't do that. It's kind of weird. I guess because it gets snowed on. Whatever. That doesn't matter. But yeah, that aloe vera is going to end up being outside when it gets a little warmer because they don't really do well. They don't really do well on the inside, I feel. Well, just from the ones that I've had, they didn't really do well. Anyway, moving on to the next plant. I have oh my god, my favorite. She's so pretty. My Pearl and Jade's Pothos. So that is a variety of the Pothos plant. One of my favorite varieties. The marbling on the leaves is just the marbling, baby girl. There's so many like gorgeous leaves. I've had this plant for so long. It was on my top bookshelf at first, but I realized it wasn't getting that much sunlight, so I moved it from up there to closer to the window, and it's doing so well. Like, it has a vine now, nice and full now. It was not that full a few months ago, and I had this plant for years, but it looks so good in its little spot, and I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm gonna move on to my collection of pothos plants. So I have 3 golden pothos, and they're all huge. They're all gigantic plants. One of them is about 5 feet long. The other one is about 3 feet, like in between 3 and 4 feet tall. And then my other one is about, I want to say 2 feet long. I did cut a good amount off of them because they were coming from my ceiling. They're on my top ceiling bookshelf coming all the way down, and they were starting to trail to the bottom, and the bottom leaves were dying because they weren't getting sunlight. But this plant is super fruitful. Like, you can do anything to a pothos and it will literally still grow. Like, you can not water them, it does not matter. A pothos is gonna grow. Like, as long as you put some type of water in it and then put it by some little bit of sunlight, you're gonna have a plant. I've had this pothos for about, I want to say 3 years now. I think I got it in 2018. So yeah, I want to say about 3 years I've had this pothos. It came in one big pot, and I broke it down into 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 4, and then I end up putting one of them in with a different pot. So I broke it down from 4 to 3. I don't know. I've done a lot with those pothos plants. I've had cuttings. I let the cuttings grow out. Also, I have 4 pothos. I'm sorry. I have 1 propagating in water that I just keep in water. I never take it out. It's gone through a whole life cycle. It's so cool. There's a little leaf in there that's like decomposed. Why did I say that like that? It's like decomposed. Put out 2 new leaves. Like the old one, it grew. That leaf grew in the orb. and then died in the orb, and then that dead leaf put out a whole new leaf. Like, I love looking at it. It's my favorite thing ever. Moving on, we have a Philodendron. It's just a regular Philodendron. Like, there's nothing special with that one. I think that's one of my newer plants. Yeah, I think that's one of my newer plants. Philodendrons grow pretty slow, but they're really simple. You just water them. They do what they gotta do. It's not much to it, you know. I have my original ZZ, and that plant has gotten so big since when I bought it. Like, that plant is huge now. I absolutely love it. Super gorgeous. First thing I see every morning when I wake up. So cute. And then next to my ZZ is my snake plant. That one is right in front of my bed, meaning like at the foot of my bed. Super cute. It was so small when I got it. Now it's so big. I need to put both of those, the ZZ and the snake plant, in bigger pots because they are outgrowing the pots that they're in. And then from my snake plant and ZZ, I also have a Raven ZZ. My literal favorite plant in this room is my Raven ZZ. So precious. The leaves shoot out neon green, and then over time they turn black. I wish I would have made this video when they were like freshly green, because now they're starting to turn black. But I have a picture. But when I first seen it and all the shoots were coming up and they were all like neon green onto that, like compared to that black, oh my gosh. It's so pretty, so pretty. If you are looking to get any of the plants that I named so far, get you a Raven ZZ. Get you a Raven ZZ. Get you a Raven ZZ. I'm telling you, get a ZZ plant. Shoot, get an English ivy. Get a Pothos plant, of course, because they're never gonna die. And there you go. That's the beginning of your collection, because those 3 plants, ZZ, English ivy, and a Pothos, those are not gonna die, baby girl. You're gonna have plants until you don't want to have plants no more. But yeah, that's my whole plant collection. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize it, but I'm just laying down. This is mad casual. But yeah, that's my plant collection. I hope you like the intro. I hope you like the plants. I hope you like the aesthetic I tried out with this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos. I'm actually ready to retwist my hair. I won't do a retwist video until I'm about a year into having locks. I'm only 10 months in so far, but a retwist video is coming. That's pretty much this whole video. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole thing, leave a like, share the video, say a comment, tell me what type of plant you like, tell me which one of my plants you like. Let me know what you think about my collection and how my little setup is. Once again, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a great day. Bye.